Rally Red. It's so hard to get this vehicle in stock. The color is very popular and they don't really send us much of them. So when we get them, everybody wants to know when they can come see it in person because it's a different red, as you can see here. I want to start on one side in the beginning, and then now I'm here so you can see the way it bounced off the light. Rally Red Metallic 2025 Honda Civic Sport Sedan. I am your Tracy Honda Insider at tracyhonda.com. I want to show you what makes this sport trim the sport trim and highlight the color. So the first thing you're going to notice right here, a sport trim is going to have sport badging. You're also going to have this exhaust tip right there, designed for the sport Civic. If I hit this once on top and I hold this circle down, when the light flashes, I can let go. That lets me know it caught the signal. Those first three I keep calling them beeps. Those first three flashes are letting you know that the vehicle started. The second set of three flashes are letting you know that the vehicle is now heating up or cooling off. Right underneath this H right here, if you just go in and do that, it'll release your trunk, and then here you go. New for 2025 is a 60-40 split. Here at Tracy Honda, we, as you've seen in the beginning, put privacy film on the windows. We also put this cargo tray that you see here because it's gas, not hybrid. Check that out. You have a spare tire kit with the spare tire. Next thing you're going to notice right here are these wheels. These wheels are made by Goodyear. They're the Eagle Sport all-season tires. They are 235/40 R18, so 18-inch wheels. Very popular look, and man, super nice. What I like personally about the Civic, 11th generation Civic, very, very roomy in the back. Very roomy in the back, which I'm going to show you right now. You can program the vehicle, as you've seen how I just went to open up this back door and I couldn't. You could actually program it to where when you reach in that handle, rather than having to open the door like I did and pressing the unlock there, what you can do is program it to where when you put your hand in the handle, it'll unlock all these doors. So say, if you're a parent, you have a lot of children in this vehicle, passengers in this vehicle, say if you're like an Uber or Lyft driver, you can access that to let them get in there. As you've seen right there, I like how it's the color of the paint itself, but that is going to give you access to your hooks. The access to your hooks is going to be great because now you're not sitting there trying to fish through it, right? So there you go. There's another look at your back seat. There's a 60 of your 60-40 split. Because it's a trim, just like on an Accord Sport, the trim Sport is going to have that leather edging. If you don't use your middle seat belt, you can drop this down, and now you have an armrest with cup holders. Although there's no vents in the back, from somebody who has made a career sitting back here, it cools off and it warms up very, very nicely. So one thing that we dread in the summer is these really, really hot test drives, but as a Honda salesman, absolutely not, because it cools off so well. So if you switch this to the left, it'll control this right here by you doing up and down. See that? If you switch this over to the right, it'll do the same thing, but for the other window. So let me back up here and show you this 11th generation interior. There's where your window's controlled. These right here, you have to hold down or hold up to roll up and down the back windows. Let me go ahead and start this up. So the car is running, as you can maybe hear in the background, but it's not actually on. So hit the brake. There's a start button right down here. Then you'll see the system. See like that right there? Little Honda graphic right there. Anyhow, the reason why I did that is because now you can see your one click to go up and down for the front two windows. You also get these pedals for sport trim. We'll go in the interior in just a second. Then your newly refreshed front end on the 2025 Civic Sport Sedan. Great on gas. Have 150 horsepower in this 4-cylinder engine. Here's all the features. Just let your Honda brand ambassador know that you are trying to know more information on something that may have been missed. Maybe the economy here, maybe the market adjustment, or something like these black side mirrors that are specific to the sport trim as well. Want to make sure that you have a good experience here while you're enjoying this amazing vehicle. Now let me go ahead and show you the rest of this interior. So as I go to the left here, you see how there's no lines, and as I go to the right, you see how the lines get longer. That just means more air is flowing out. This is how you're going to control it, which way you want the direction of airflow to be. We also have the all-weather mats, as you see, specific for the Civic. Showed you those pedals. Just turn the car off. This right here is how you're going to access your trunk if you don't want to push the button or reach underneath there. That right there is going to show you something that comes exclusive to this vehicle as well. It's Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. All you simply have to do is plug in your USB right there where the plug-in for data. That's for charging. So that part's for charging. Let's go ahead and turn this down a little bit. Didn't know somebody had that on really, really loud. Should have kicked right on there. No device connected. Oh, it wasn't plugged in. So you're going to plug in right here. And then you'll know it's plugged in because it gives that beep right there. It's going to ask you if you want to use the Android Auto or your Apple CarPlay. You can just put yes. Okay, and then you'll see it eventually kick in, and there you go. If you want to use your Waze, you can use your Waze. Okay, Google, what's the weather outside?
Right now in Tracy, it's 64 degrees and sunny. Today, it'll be sunny, with a forecasted high of 64 and a low of 41.
Very warm, and it's right on the money. Okay, Google, what's the address for Tracy Honda? Oh, sorry about that. I pushed the button on the wrong time. Anyhow, so you can control your Google, your Siri right there. This right here is just going to adjust the, if you want to do auto, see how it's automatically adjusting that fan speed. You want to drop the fan speed. You want to turn which way the fan is blowing. Circulate your air, front defrost, rear defrost, air conditioner. You got a 12 volt, 180 watt max power outlet right there. Here is your glove box. One more look at this really nice ventilation system that works great for back passengers as well. And there you go. Leather wrap steering wheel, leather wrap shifter. That is your sport trim. You press this home icon right here. It'll control right there. As I scroll down like this, it can let me go over all my settings, or in most cases, folks like to really see, let's press home here, really see their range and fuel. So everything I'm pushing in, I'm going up and down. In this case, has less than half a tank, and it still has 145 miles. This right here is how you're going to turn on and off. That's your horn, but that's how you turn on and off your cruise control setting. You cancel your cruise control, set cruise control, resume cruise control. This is your gap adjustment on how close or how far you want the vehicle to follow, that you're following, how close you want them to be. So here we go. There's your different, see right there, right underneath the 0 miles per hour. If I turn the lights on this car, it'll bring up, in most cases, when I put it in drive. I think it was this one. I'm not sure. I think it might have been something else I'm thinking of. My apologies. And then here's your lane keeping assist. So when that's active, once we're driving with the lane keeping assist, what that'll do for us is that'll turn green and it'll keep you centered in the lane. So there you have it. Really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for all the time you take watching these videos. We're at 3450 Auto Plaza Way, Tracy, California, 95304. And we hope this helps you out with your research, your reviews, and your buying decision on your next Honda with us here at Tracy Honda.